I'm here to change the narrative tonight. I got to understand something reading my Bible, something that is greater and deadlier than ignorance. I used to think ignorance is the most deadly thing, or illiteracy, as we can say or we denote. But I got to understand something that is more deadlier than this, and that is to be wrongly educated. See, it is better for you not to know you're heading before you fall than for you to think that you're not heading to a fall while you're heading to a fall. I just got to understand recently that it's better for you to be ignorant of something than for you to think you know something and you yet don't know it. How mysterious it is that the people who studied the life of the Messiah from Genesis to Malachi, which are the Pharisees and the Sadducees, never got to recognize the Messiah when he came. Yet fishermen who had no knowledge of the Bible, scribes and sinners and publicans and the people of condemned, they were the ones that were able to recognize. Imagine Nathaniel sitting on the tree and Jesus telling him something, and all he knows is that yes, this looks like the Son of Man. Imagine King Nebuchadnezzar saying the three men and then the fourth man, and all he can say is this looks like the Son of Man, the Son of God. Why the so-called people who study the Bible couldn't even give a clear understanding on this? They don't even recognize him when he came. No wonder Jesus, looking out from the multitude of Israel, could only pick people of ignorance so he can input in them. Now, I'm not saying ignorance is not deadly, but ignorance is better for someone who is ignorant to accept something than someone who thinks he knows what he doesn't know, because he's walking in distortion. He's being deceptive over something he thinks he knows, but he doesn't know it. No wonder it's the people we sinners could hear Jesus say something and they would believe. Apostle Paul could push to the unbelievers and they would believe. But the Jews that they think they know, but they were wrongly educated, they were the bones of contention in his neck. That's why Jesus made us understand that when the Holy Spirit comes upon you, that it takes away the old mindset. It says, if anyone be in Christ, behold, is a new creation. All old things are passed away. Your old mindset, your old ideology, your old errors, everything that has to do with your own is being taken away, because for you to learn something, you have to become ignorant to the point where the Holy Spirit can teach you in all things. He said, behold, I will send unto you a comfort and the Spirit of truth. But the Spirit of truth cannot make truth be in lies. You have to take away all these things out of your life. That's why I'm here, and I'm convinced fully that if you're ignorant and you need help to know something, why not come to Jesus and witness the Holy Spirit so he can teach you? One of the greatest people that have headed towards doom are people who think they know something, but actually they don't know. They think they know Jesus, but they don't know Jesus. They think they are saved, but they are not saved because they refuse to learn. They were wrongly educated. So I use this point to tell you, open your mind, open your heart for Jesus to come in and teach you. And if you want to do this, you can do this without setting Christ as a Lord and personal Savior. So with this, at this point in time, I need you to just say this word: Lord Jesus, come into my heart as my Lord and personal Savior. I accept you tonight. Come and be the front. I want to learn things of the Spirit. Come and teach me. Come and lead me. And as you do that, I can proudly say to you that you are now a Christian and you are a believer. Comment down and DM me so we can get to know more about the scripture. Thank you.